Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von AlternativA. So, Pedro will ja immer noch nicht mit uns reden. Wir gucken mal, ob wir beim Kommandanten irgendwas machen können. Ob der uns vielleicht wieder helfen
May I
kann.
interrupt you? Sure.
Or have you come up with...
At last, I may have a way of getting Parentes to talk. When I spoke to him, I mentioned his brother, and he immediately hit the ceiling.
He has a brother?
Yes, his curriculum mentions him. They both worked in Andorra.
That's impossible. There weren't any two identical names in the employee listings. We surely would have noticed.
That's odd. According to the records I read, they were both hired in the same year.
If he really worked there, and he's not in the listings, then Andorra probably didn't want anybody to know he was ever there.
It seems so, but why would they do that?
Those records are available to the police. Maybe they just needed to cover something up. But if I know Andorra well, they left some records stored all the same.
We may try to find his file using his name.
Richard? Do you know his brother's name?
Raul Parentes, at least according to the curriculum.
That could be our clue.
Parentes Raul. It may take some time. The software has to search in the names of all the files. Seems it's found something. But it's encrypted, the same as the disk from the Colleen laboratory. You have the decoder in your PDA. I uploaded it there just to be sure, so the file will show you.
I'll read it through and try to persuade Pedro to help us. I feel he knows something that will be useful to us.
Das hoffe ich mal. Das ist jedenfalls unser einziger Anhaltspunkt. So, okay. Ja, bla bla, kennen wir ja schon. Ist ja dasselbe wie beim Dings. Er hat hier eine Polizeischule besucht, war dann halt beim Andorra-Dings und war dann so ein Officer von der Polizeistation. Er wurde direkt in das Hauptquartier angeheuert und das Subjekt wurde eliminiert. Das ist doch schon mal schön. Ach so, es wurde herausgefunden, dass er ein Agent von dem Staat war und dafür verantwortlich war, halt Informationen weiterzureichen von geheimen Untersuchungen, Forschungen und Projekten der Andorra Corporation. Ja, unter Berücksichtigung der Familientradition wurde er aufgrund einer speziellen Entscheidung angeheuert, ne? Und das natürlich ins Hauptquartier direkt. Pedro hat anscheinend damit... Ach so, genau dorthin, also in das Apartment oder in die Abteilung, ich weiß nicht genau, aber Apartment schreibt man ja nicht Department, ne? Also wahrscheinlich in die Abteilung, die von seinem Bruder geleitet worden ist, 7 Jahre lang. Und wegen wegen der Sicherheit, ne, wurde halt wurde er dann eliminiert und sein Bruder ist seitdem verschwunden. Einschließlich seiner persönlichen Karte. Aha. Interessant. Das sollte... Oh.
I should tell Andrea and the commander.
Ach so, okay, ich dachte schon.
I managed to find out about Pedro Parentes' brother.
So tell us.
He was spying for the state police, and Andorra discovered him. They eliminated him and fired Pedro just to be sure.
That's really rough. Do you think Pedro knows all that?
Certainly not. They probably fired him, took his card, and didn't say a word in explanation. That's exactly the way they treat people.
So that's why he doesn't want to speak with anybody. It's no surprise.
At any rate, I'm going to tell him now. Maybe the truth will persuade him to help us. I should go.
Hoffe ich mal. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass das Spiel nicht mehr so lange geht. Natürlich abhängig davon, wie wir uns anstellen, ne? Mal gucken. Ich bin mal gespannt, was das noch für ein Ausmaß annehmen wird.
It seems you don't really understand me, son. I've got nothing to say to you. Get lost!
Well, maybe you don't have anything to say to me, but I have something to tell you. I found out about what happened to your brother. I know he worked with you at Andorra.
So? What about it?
And I also know he was a member of the state police, and that Andorra made him disappear.
What? Where did you get this information?
We did some searching in the internal database of Andorra. Is it just my impression, or doesn't this surprise you at all?
It's been a long time. There's no point in opening old wounds.
You used to work in the Andorra headquarters here, and I need some detailed information on the facility.
Why don't you buy a brochure?
So you knew that Raoul was a state police spy? Wait a minute. You must have known because you were an agent too.
What the... Who the hell are you, and what do you want from me?
I'm Richard Rochek, and I'm with the Resistance. We'd like to ask you to help us.
The Resistance?
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I've been dreaming of revenge and looking for the Resistance for the past 4 years. In vain. And now that I've almost given up, you come to me.
So what really happened to you and your brother?
Well, I wanted to let it be, but... oh well. Me and my brother joined the state police almost immediately after the Great War, and we gradually worked our way up to becoming agents. Our task was to observe Andorra, and I decided to infiltrate it. My brother was helping me from outside. When the World Headquarters was founded in '35 and nobody knew its purpose, I received an order to get more information. Raoul got a job in a division I was in charge of. We were the first relatives to work there. For some reason, they didn't like it. When my brother discovered something big and top secret, he called me. He was totally out of his mind, and the call was detected by security. They didn't know he was talking to me, so they only took him and made him disappear. They didn't have anything on me, but they still kicked me out. For 4 long years, I've been planning my revenge. To avenge my brother's death at the hands of Andorra, and to punish the state, who turned its back on me. They couldn't risk a scandal, so they wrote both of us off. There was an agent who decided it. They said he had no name. When we were joining the state police, we thought we were doing the right thing. Now I know how wrong we were.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to say that I understand, so I'd rather not say anything. Since you used to work for Andorra, you certainly know all the possible entrances. We need to know where they are.
Yeah, I know the entrances.
And where are they? The only entrances we know of are the main gate and the landing spot.
Exactly. And that's it. Those are all the entrances there are.
Look, I will tell you about our situation. We know that Andorra is up to something, and we know it's going to have global consequences. We have to find out what it is, and at least get ready for it.
And, how can I help you?
We need to find a way into Andorra's world headquarters. There must be one.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Pedro, please, think about it. I promise, Andorra and the agent with no name will pay for what they've done to you. And me, too.
Do you know the agent?
Yes. He killed my parents and my brother when I was little. And unfortunately, recently I came across him again. By now he's probably on his way here to finish what he didn't manage then.
Maybe
what?
Maybe there is a way to get in. I used to test a teleportation project in Andorra. But I don't know if the teleport is still in working order. It has never been officially used. It was supposed to be a means of emergency entrance if, for some reason, the main gate couldn't be used.
Excellent! That's exactly what we're looking for.
Wait, the thing is, even if it worked, it's only one way, and you can't take anything electronic with you. It'd be destroyed by the teleportation.
Never mind, it's a possibility. Where is the teleport?
Here we are. As far as I can remember, the teleport entrance is in this house. But the entrance is blocked. It's been a long time. Maybe it's not even working anymore.
I think we should try to find out.
Okay. Interessant, ein Teleporter.
The house is only standing by the pure power of its will. There's some debris blocking the entrance. There's a concrete block in the way, and it's too heavy to move.
Okay. Ich habe ja nichts, was uns helfen könnte. Entweder muss ich Pedro fragen, ob er mir hilft, oder den Kommandanten oder Andy wieder suchen.
A concrete block is blocking the entrance, and I can't move it alone. Could you help me here?
It's the only way inside, so we're gonna have to try it. Okay, let's see if it's still working. Good. My idea is still working here. Now it's up to you. I'd rather not get mixed up in this anymore. The teleport is turned on by a strong electromagnetic impulse. And don't forget that teleportation will destroy all the electronics, and that you're gonna have to find a way to return because it can only teleport you one way.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And don't forget what you promised.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to make Endora and the agents suffer.
Okay, den Puls, das ist ja gar kein Problem. Aber sollte ich nicht lieber mal Andrea Bescheid geben und so? Ich guck einfach mal, ob das die interessiert oder nicht. Ich kann auf jeden Fall die Zigarettenfabrik. Woanders kann ich nicht mehr hin.
I found a way into the Endora headquarters.
What?
Pedro decided to help us in the end. He was with the state police, as well as his brother. But they never found out about him. They left them both behind. The state washed its hands.
So there's another fellow let down by the state. I guess he's not the only one.
Yeah. And you wouldn't believe who was in charge of their case. No name.
Oh my god! That bastard's behind everything!
Not everything, Andrea. But it makes sense. He's been watching Endora for a very long time. Pedro and Raul aren't the first, or the last, to pay for getting in his way. But I swear, I'll avenge all his innocent victims. No Name is going to pay for everything he's done to us.
Okay, these are very pretty words, but you haven't yet told us how you're going to get into Endora.
I'm going to use the project Pedro was testing when he was working there. It was a teleportation system for emergency access to the facility. Pedro was able to activate it even after all these years.
Excellent. What's the catch?
There's more than one catch. The teleportation system is turned on by a strong electromagnetic impulse which destroys all the electronics. But more importantly, there's no way to return. The teleport will get you inside the building, but not out.
Okay, this is great. So even if you manage to make the teleportation device work, you won't be able to return and you can't take any weapons or equipment with you. Is this the best you can come up with?
Well, we don't know of any other way, so let's work with it rather than picking holes in it. So, first we have to find a source of a strong electromagnetic impulse which can be easily carried from place to place. Let's go.
I should go.
Ja, ich hab doch schon. Guck da, die MP-Gun. Die MP-Gun nehme ich dafür.
Have you found a source for...
Well, we're still looking. There aren't too many of those devices.
I should go.
Das sollte doch eigentlich ausreichen, das, was ich hab, oder? Ich guck einfach mal. Ich kann ja eh nur hier hin, ne? Aber gut zu wissen, dass es die auch interessiert und dass man denen das so mitteilen kann und alles. Gut zu wissen, ne?
Apparently, propaganda and vandalism can find their way anywhere. Fortunately, they didn't destroy the machine. So this is going to get me into Endora. I hope Pedro wasn't pulling my leg.
Das sollte ja ausreichen.
Maybe I could turn it on with the EMP. Nah, this pulse isn't strong enough.
Okay, das muss dann irgendwie verstärkt werden.
Waste of time.
Warum habe ich eigentlich immer noch die Map? Ach, ich kann... Ach so! Ich habe zwischendurch noch gedacht so, oh, es wäre viel geiler, wenn ich irgendwie so eine Abkürzung hätte oder sowas. Deswegen habe ich die Karte in meinem Inventar.
Have you found a source?
Well, we're still looking.
I was thinking, maybe I could use my EMP gun as a source of the impulse.
Richard, you're a genius!
I don't know, I tried it before and it didn't work.
Of course not, because there's a restrictor in the EMP gun. But if we take it out, the impulses will be much stronger. I mean, its impulse. You'll only have one shot, because then the gun will discharge.
Never mind. One shot is better than none. Do what you need to do.
I'll just disconnect this. Here we go. Watch out for the trigger. You could hurt yourself. And watch out for yourself. Return in one piece.
So you really mean it, huh? I was thinking of a way to return. Since you can't use the teleport and you can't get past the gate alive, you're going to need another way. There must be a technological warehouse in the main building. And you should be able to find something you can fly through the air on in there. So when you found it, simply jump out of the window. They will probably be after you, but you can easily shake them off in the streets of the old town. It's rather risky, but it's probably the only option you have. Good luck.
Thanks to both of you. I'll try not to let you down.
Ui, 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 ui. Ui, das wird jetzt was. Das wird jetzt was. Aber ich glaube, das heben wir uns für die nächste Folge auf, oder? Ich denke schon. Das passt doch ganz gut. Ich gehe noch hin, stelle mich noch davor, aber wir werden in der nächsten Folge erst den Teleporter aktivieren und dann ins Andorra-Hauptquartier einsteigen. Oh, ich bin gespannt, ich bin ganz aufgeregt und mal gucken, wie es so wird, ne? Bis dann, tschüss, eure Tai.